It's Moises Trejo, and today I'll be talking about how we can regulate social media in a better way. First, I'll talk about how recommendation can be bad and how we built a recommendation system and tweaked it to find insights on how to be safer for users and improve profits. First, recommendation introduces new content to people, and businesses use this to advertise and make money, but this relationship is not always outlined or regulated, which can have negative effects like spreading fake news. We replicated a recommendation engine using matrix factorization, in which we take a matrix of user ratings for topics and we factor it into some matrices. We slowly improve them until they get better to the closer matrix, and we can see that if user A and C agree on topic X, we estimate that they can agree on topic Z in the future. We approximated users as bandits. Bandits, when they're presented with some options, here the example is a feed, they try some options and over time their confidence in what they actually like is improved, which is good. And if we estimate ratings, we estimate this number here, and we tried some options in which we can set this number to 1 if user M ever liked topic T, or we can set it to a ratio of the number of times they liked it versus the number of times they saw it, or we can set it to a sigmoid value of this value, which is the best one that we saw because it can be more forgiving to lower ratios, in which 1 out of every 5 dog tweets, if you like it that much, can still be considered a really high amount of interest in dogs. So how do we compare these estimations? We use bandit regret, which is the difference between the best choice that you could have taken in a time step and the choice you actually took. High regret is bad and low regret is good. Here, over 1,000 time steps, if we plot regret, our baseline is the ever liked. The ratio performs worse than that actually, but the best one performs is the sigmoid value of this ratio. So we used it to add profit. This experiment, we incentivized some topics and we inflated the ratings by some random incentive for a specific topic, and we recorded the total profit that the platform gained. Here you can see that when we added profit, regret for users actually got worse, which was expected. So to help users, we helped them learn first. If we saw that their like over seen was lower than a seen threshold, we assume that they might not have gotten enough exposure to it. So we set the rating to an explore value. This improves exploration and diversity. And interestingly enough, if we plot explore value and seen threshold and we make a heat map of profit, the highest profit that you see is when there's a really high explore value in which the platform helps the users see what they like first. And when you look at the bandit regret, this coincides with the lowest regret that you see here with the highest explore value. So some closing thoughts is platforms might be losing out on money by not focusing on the user first, and it can be a dangerous assumption to assume that users know what they like in the beginning. So if a platform shows users everything they can and focuses on their exploration and their learning first, they can make more money and have a better product. So thank you.